Good riddance to that loser. What kind of creepazoid kills himself in front of his family? What a jerk. Good riddance. So yeah, F you, military. You're not fooling anyone. You're not fooling anyone. Snowden exposed you. Assange exposed you. You're the scum of the earth. You're why everything sucks. And now for the second story I noticed before, now I have to edit all this crap that I ranted and make sure I'm nonviolent. I have to keep mentioning I'm nonviolent. You know why I'm nonviolent? Because it would never work. Of course I believe in self-defense. But then, your self-defense is going to be different from the other guy's self-defense. Look at these losers pulling guns on people in the park or wherever, or in their homes. The people trespass, get lost, and they knock on the door and someone's pulling a gun on them. And I see that kind of story here and there. Or there's that woman who, she freaked out because the guy was black. You can't do that. You can't freak out because people are black. What the hell does that say about a person doing that? Now, when I was younger, about 20, I used to live in Berkeley for about a half a year after I got back from Ireland. About a half year. One side of the street was Berkeley, and the other side of the street was Oakland. I think it was called Martin Luther King Boulevard. And I saw some black people walking towards me, and I was on the Oakland side, and I didn't know there was that rule. And I was a really great guy and not a racist sliver in me, and I was never going to be the person who would freak out because someone was black. Now, I was always aware there were race problems and all this stuff going on, but I don't see why I get the blame for it. It's not my fault. I had a few black friends growing up. There was Theo Huxtable. I liked Raj. I forget is it Roger from I had a crush on D. Dwayne. I liked Dwayne. There's something about Rerun that pissed me off, but and I never really could relate to the Drummond children, the adopted Drummond children. I never something about Dana Plato was off. Even back then, but I still blame Howard Stern for her death. Oh yeah, I gotta go to that second story because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, you know, my parents got divorced when I was around 10. You know who was a good male figure in my life was, I think he was called Dummy. I forget what his real name was. But Red Fox used to call him Dummy. It was Red Fox's son. I thought he was a good guy. I looked up to him. And the thing about the courtship of Eddie's father, if you think about it, the cool daddy who brings us to the baseball games, he turned into the Incredible Hulk. So there's your imagery. That was the warning sign. Okay, here's the second story. Some clown who's saying Goya Foods CEO slams boycott of his brand and says protesters are sane people who are tearing down statues of, I thought I was going to say statues of Jesus Christ, I think they mean, as he doubles down on Trump's support. Yeah, that'll help Trump win re-election, sure. But what I most notice is that this guy's a moron. I think his last name is Uranus. Robert Uranus? What is that? Unanu. What the hell? What kind of name is that? So yeah, this guy's reminding me of some other guy. Who's that guy who went after? They went after Anonymous, and you don't poke at the beehive. So this guy's a clown. He actually looks African American. So I don't know what's up with that, or if that's part of. I mean, he's white, but he also has some black. I don't know. I mean, Trump could be black. I don't think I'm black at all. I want to be. I wish I was black though somehow. Not in a fetish kind of way, but you know, if someone says I'm black, there's meaning to that. Well, in sociological, psychological history,